everybody? It's the Geek Guy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a WWE Elite Collection figure. And so we're going to be taking a look at Jake the Snake Roberts. Now this figure is part of the Walmart exclusive Flashback series. Wave 3. Yes, Wave 3. Yep, it's got the nice Flashback logo. These are in different Elite packaging, where it's got red and blue old school motif. So you can see there's lots of WWF Flashback logos back there. Elite Collection on the side. Jake the Snake Roberts. This side got a nice little portrait. Back, same portrait. If you want to pause and read those. Up here, it's just got Flashback logo. Down here, you got the other figures. Jake the Snake, Pre-316 Stone Cold, WrestleMania 3, Rick the Dragon Steamboat, King of the Ring, King Harley Race, and Commissioner Shawn Michaels, making it... oh, wait, would that be... I think that means he's the only character to appear twice in the line, in Flashback line. Wait, yeah. Yeah, I can't think of any other doubles. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. We've already taken a look at this with Yokozuna. I do have to get the reviews for Mean Gene and Warrior out there. So now if we rip this figure out of the packaging. So you can see, just nice is in this nice blister card. He comes with the legs for Shawn Michaels. Not going to remove those. Going to do, if I can manage to find the other figures, I will do a review of the Shawn Michaels. And I have finally found Cowboy Bob Orton from the first Flashback series, so you guys can expect reviews for those coming out soon. Now, put that off to the side. Take away his accessory. Bump the backdrop. If we move the camera. There we go. Now, Jake the Snake Roberts out of the packaging. First glance, you'll notice he's doing the face. He's very devious. I honestly can't tell if he's supposed to be smiling or biting his teeth. Don't know. Either way, pretty creepy. He's rocking that sick 90s or 80s, 1996. Yeah, way after mullets were considered cool, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not the mullet expert. Now, taking a quick look at the details of this figure, he comes with the, comes with the nice snakeskin vest. It's got all these sculpted buckles. We can get the face scan. As you can see, he's got the nice double chin. Jake was not always the most athletic looking person. He was certainly no Hogan, Warrior, or Savage, but, you know, I think they kind of added to his look. He kind of looked a little bit like a, well, like a redneck. I mean, you know, look at him. He looks terrifying. But, yep, you got that mullet. You got the vest. You got the snake in the back. I believe the snake's name is Damien. Don't quote me on that. And you just have some wrist tape. Down here at the bottom, you have the snake that, don't even know what you want to call that. Design, motif, I don't know. On the tights, it wraps around. It's just one singular image. And if you'll, culminating with the head right there. Now, if you'll notice, this vest is non-removable. It is glued on right there. Kind of a shame that it's non-removable. I know he wore it in the ring, but it still would have been nice if you could remove it. And then coming down to the boots, are just nice snake skin. I really like the paint job on them. I don't really see like any sloppiness on this figure. I mean, maybe like right there, like on the edge, you know, like right there. But other than that, don't see a lot. Now, doing a quick look at articulation. Head, it's going to move about this far. I mean, like, you could get it all the way 360 around, but the mullet is going to hinder that. He can look... Yeah, he's super tall, so I have to bend his legs. Now, he can... Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Let me readjust the camera. I have my camera set up weird, so that's kind of why. All right, there we go. So he can look, put your chest back, sir. He can look down this much, and then up. He's not going to get a lot of movement backwards just because of the mullet. Now he's going to have 360-degree rotation at the shoulders and the shoulder joint. 360 swivel at the bicep. Then he has a swivel joint at the elbow. Got 360-degree rotation at the wrist and a nice hinge. It's got the ab crunch, which is not seemingly hindered. Oh, hold on, let me fix it really quick. Does not seem like it is really hindered by the vest, the rubber vest. It's pretty pliable and it moves. So hold on, let me see if I can get him. I know he can move one on this. There we go. So he can kind of look down this much and look back this much. So you're not going to get a great range of rotation because obviously the vest is going to hinder it, but it doesn't hinder it as much as the vest normally would. Now that's probably because he's got a lot of wiggle room in these sleeves. So you can see they come down quite a bit. It's got, it's kind of puffy on him. Now coming down here to the legs, the vest doesn't hinder his articulation at all. It still feels like this is the maximum they could go even without the vest. So you can kind of do the splits, not quite, but almost. Double jointed knees. He's got a swivel at the boot cut. And then does he have these swivel joints? Yes, he does. Okay, so we can go back this. Ooh. Oh, how am I trying to hold this? I got the camera position weird. All right, you can go back like this. Oh, come on. I never mess with the figure's ankle joints, which is why it's always a pain in the butt on camera. I need to remember to do that. And it can go forward this much. And that's going to be pretty much it for the articulation. Now, looking at Jake's accessories, obviously this would not be a Jake the Snake figure without, set him up to the side there, Damien. And this is it's much more yellow in person. It's not picking up as yellow as it can be on the camera. Excuse me. As you can see, it's got some nice sculpting. It's really rubbery and pliable. Like, you're not going to get too much out of it. It's like pretty much going to be in the same pose, but it's pretty stretchy and stuff. You can get it around a couple figures and stuff like that. Get Jake into a couple different positions with it. It's really nicely sculpted. Got the scales in the bottom. It's got the sculpted eyes in the mouth. Looks like a snake. Does its job. Looks pretty accurate to the one seen on the box. Now, the signature, or the main thing you're probably going to be doing with this is... Nope. Okay, let me get it around him. As you can see, it's like the way that they've molded it. It's got a couple nice spots for Jake to, for it to like almost like clip onto Jake, even though it can't clip on. Or to intertwine around him, which makes it so you can do stuff like that, which looks really nice. So, that's kind of like the signature pose. Now, because the fact that it's rubber, you could kind of extend it more. Use it to scare some of the other figures. His wrists really help. I really like the look of the wrists, how they look like they're actually able to hold it. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can put it around here. You can have it kind of drooping down, going through his legs and up him. All kinds of stuff. So you're really going to be able to get a lot of use out of this snake with the figure. I think there could be some cool poses. I'm going to definitely do some stuff on Instagram with the snake. But that's pretty much it for accessories. Now, my final thought would be really, I love this figure. I think it's a great representation of the character. This is, I really enjoy Jake the Snake Roberts. I really like this attire. This is definitely a step up from the Target one. The Target one, I haven't even bought yet because I just didn't like it as much. And then I was on the fence about buying it, and I was going to buy it, and then I saw this at Ringside Fest or whatever, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to stick with this figure. But, this is more of the 90s Jake the Snake, which is kind of like what I'm interested in. So, really wish that vest was removable. Other than that, great figure. I really like the face scan. I think it looks much like him. The snake is really good too. I was going to say, if they added any more accessory to this, I would say another snake or the bag to put the snake in. That would have been cool. But, snake's cool. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much going to finish up this review. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, etc. Gonna have, in the future, I'm gonna kind of focus on flashbacks, trying to get caught up on the old or the very first wave of basic flashbacks, get the Ultimate Warrior and Mean Gene videos out as soon as possible. I haven't really been doing a lot besides WWE. Haven't made any Star Wars purchases or Ninja Turtles or anything like that recently. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I really hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.